and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. As I noted earlier, I missed a video yesterday, so I'm doing two today to get back on track. So today is the 18th of December, so we'll move to the 18th day on our Kalea Brewers Advent Calendar. See what day 18 has in store for us. All right. This is a repeat from last year as well. This was in the 12 beers box. I don't know if it was in the Advent calendar last year, but 12 beers. This is the Erl-Bräu, so this is another Helles lager. And this is from the Landbrauerei Ludwig Erl in Geiselhöring. Hopefully I said that right, Germany. Check the numbers, see if they match up. Yep, 5% on Untapped. It says 5% on here as well. It says 15 IBUs. Again, we're dealing with another Helles lager. I think 8 of the 24 in here have been Helles's, which isn't bad. I actually quite enjoy Helles lagers. It just gets tough doing reviews when you have a lot of the same ones in a row. And I know obviously the box wasn't made for beer reviewers. It's meant for your enjoyment. So I guess I can't really complain about it, right? Let's see what we got. The color of this reminds me of like a Rolling Rock can, that same kind of color green. Almost Kelly green. All right. Now, I did a review of this one last year as well. I thought last year I pretty much liked all of them. None of them were bad. Wasn't any that I didn't care for. So, there we go. Again, I think it's a 16.9 ounces, half of a liter. Color, it's crystal clear, you can see straight through it. This one has a heck of a lot more carbonation than the one I did earlier, the Imperial Pils. You see a fair amount of carbonation in there. The head, again, the head on none of these is really disappointing. This is a nice big frothy, at least 2 fingers, white head. You see the small bubbles on the side, just kind of clunking a little on the top. It looks pretty decent. As far as the color, I don't know, maybe like a 3. It's a straw color. Light kind of yellow. I mean, again, most of these have kind of been in the same color range. You might have had 1 or 2 that were outliers or a little darker, but most of them have been fairly light. Let's give it a smell. Eventually I will stop doing that. Light malt. This one smells pretty sweet. It's almost a little bit of a fresh citrus smell as well. It's not bad. It's got a nice little smell to it. Like I said, 5% ABV. Ratings-wise, does pretty good. Untapped, 3.31. Beer Advent, 3.5. 82 overall of good. So pretty decent ratings. Let's give it a shot. See what it tastes like. Kind of light-bodied. It's a bit thin. I'm not sure if I want to say low end of the medium scale or high end of the light-bodied beers, but it's definitely kind of right on that border between light and medium. It's a bit on the thin side. Malt, you kind of get a bit of a crackery malt, maybe a slight bit of sweetness in there, like maybe like a honeyish kind of sweetness. Pick up a light citrus too. Like I said, I picked it up on the nose. I'm not sure if it's almost like maybe like an orange peel, or the orange rind. When people make fancy liquor drinks, they have that kind of orange rind, gives you a little bit of the oil or the juice or whatever you want to call it from the skin, from the rind. It almost has like a citrusy taste, like that, just light. None of the flavors are really overpowering. I think that they all meld together pretty well. You pick up a little bit of hoppiness in this too. Again, it's kind of light hops, not particularly strong. All these things kind of work together pretty decently. Now again, is this the best beer in the box? Probably not, but it's far from the worst. This is probably more of a summer type beer. I think you get that nice light refreshing taste out of something like this, and with the lighter body, this would probably be ideally suited for a nice warm day in the summer as opposed to a cold rainy day in late December where I'm at right now. But all in all, it's not a bad beer whatsoever. The Erl-Bräu, I think I liked it last year. I'm going to like it again this year. Big thumbs up for Landbrauerei Ludwig Erl. You guys did a solid job with this one, and I would probably have another for sure. So if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you had the Ludwig Erl, Helles, and one of the boxes, either this or the 12 days? If so, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Hey, till next time, Prost.